Hey guys, I haven't done a video on my back deck since I worked out last, but I haven't done a video on my back deck without it being a workout slash whatever video. But I got a mystery for you all. I'm asking for your all's help. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you an idea I'm coming up with. I think it'd be kind of cool, but let me explain the mystery. Okay, the mystery has to do with my internet, guys. Now, let's go back towards the beginning of fall. If you remember, pretty much the whole summer I didn't have internet, right? Well, after scratching and saving, I was able to get the internet back up, only to find out that the first couple of weeks we had the internet, it started going to hell in a handbasket. Let me explain. It actually happened the first week we had the internet up. I started noticing slow speeds, slow download speeds. Well, I blamed it on something entirely different. I said, okay, the slow speeds, probably there's an outage in the area. I was like, okay, or maybe they're doing updates. I didn't rock the boat, you know. I was so happy to actually have the internet. It didn't really matter what speeds I was getting at the time. But that kept it up for a whole month. Then we found it's like, okay, there's no outage. There's no updates. Something's got to be done. So basically we called our internet provider and they ran us through the same. They ran us through the normal routine. Unplug, reboot, blah, 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 blah. We did all that, which we knew. We did that before we even called them. I mean, I've been through this stuff enough times. I know it backwards. So, just to please them, we did it. And of course, it didn't do any darn good. So we called them back again. They was like, okay. Maybe your speeds are too slow. So they talked us into a higher speed. Big mistake, of course. Still no damn good. So we called them back again. We kept calling them repeatedly. Each time we called them, sometimes I chatted with them on the computer. Other times I basically had to talk to them on the telephone. Finally they said they're going to send out a tech. So they sent a tech out, and the tech did find the wire that's going inside the house. Right there, as a matter of fact. Was an old wire and it was faulty, so he ran, you can't really see it, take my word for it, he ran a wire, a brand new one, and put it inside the house and basically says, hey, there's your problem. So we're like, yes, good, you know. So for that first day and for the rest of that day and for the next day afterwards, the internet was perfect. It was dynamite. But guess what, it started going to crap again. Yep. We tried to wait for 1 week, and so we called them back up again, and it's like, well, did you unplug your router? Did you restart your router? Did you do this, do that? We're like, you know what? We went through all this stuff. We had a tech out here. It's like, okay, we'll send another tech out. Now, one thing I will say, the first time they sent the tech out, it was the very next day, and the second time they sent the tech out, we only had to wait 2 days. That was awesome. So the tech comes back out again. This time, he knew he pretty much ran all new, brand new wires and brand new switches, well, adapters inside the house. So this time, he wanted to check the wire up there. That wire. Yeah, that's hooks to the main cable line. Evidently, he says that's in good shape. He's getting a strong signal from it, right? So he pretty much checked that out, checked the inside thing out, and it says your signal, everything on our end is top notch. He says, I don't know what's going on. Then he said something I think is just bullcrap myself, but he says, there's something inside your house that's killing it. See, not only were getting slow speeds on the download, and we're talking slow, 5.32 slow. Not only we're getting speeds that slow, the router has been turning itself off, rebooting itself, or it just pretty much kills your internet And the router, you can see that the lights are all on. Something's just stopping the router dead in its tracks. And by the way, the router we have is the third router too, by the way, because each time the tech came out, he brought a new router with them, because we thought maybe that was the problem. So basically, he says there's something in your house, and more than likely it could be one of your computers, it could be your Amazon devices, something sending a signal to the router, and basically it's just doing something. So he says what I want you guys to do is, I want you to go ahead and check all your stuff, unplug your Amazon devices, which would be my Alexa and my other one I have, which I can't remember the name right this second, my Echo. And he says if that ain't it, then you may have to take your computers down and have a technician look at them and see if there's something inside your computer that's killing the that's sending a signal to the router. Well, first of all, I ain't got that kind of money. I'm sorry, I'm not rich. I ain't got the kind of money to send my computers to a freaking tech and have them look at it. So what we did was we ran some malware, you know, checked for malware. We cleaned all the computers up. And I unplugged my Amazon devices. Completely unplugged them. We unplugged the PlayStation. It's unplugged. It's all that stuff we pulled out. And by the way, nobody else is piggybacking off me because that check's already been ran too. Our connection's secure. And you can see who's all connected once you get inside your modem, and it tells who's all connected to it. And not only we unplugged the devices like the Amazon and the PlayStation, we also make sure their IP addresses was out of the modem as well. So for the last week and a half we've been doing this, and guess what? Still no good. Now, I give you an example how it's working, okay? I will talk about how it works so far today. I woke up this morning, turned on my my computer. I was getting the best download speed you ever want to see. The download speed I should be getting right now. Perfect. I was like, oh man, awesome. Well, that kept it up for a couple hours. I did my workout. Went back in, and I wanted to go ahead and do some work on the computer. Went to Facebook. Boom. My internet went down. Router pooped the bed again. So we had to restart the router, because once it does that, it won't come back on. The lights are still on there. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's lights, but it just kills the internet. So we restart the router, comes back, poor speeds. Speeds of 6.32, 5.12. These are crawling speeds. Now my upload speed is dynamite, guys. My upload speed's never been phased. It's always the download, and the darn thing keeps shutting itself off, or rebooting itself, or just stopping. The lights are all lit up, but no internet. So I'm lost. I'm pretty damn sure it's no devices in my house doing this. I'm about 90% sure nothing in my house is doing what the tech said they were, sending a signal. I'm pretty sure, but I'm at a loss. What the hell can it be? I have no clue. Guys, I've been dealing with internet problems for what, 19, 20 years now? I pretty much went through everything. I know modems, I know this, I know that, and this one's got me at a loss. And evidently it had that tech at a loss too, because I think that's why he says, well, it's one of your devices that's sending a signal, blah, 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 because he didn't know anything else to say. The only thing I could possibly think that it can be, and it can't be this because he said he checked it, is the wire up there. Let's zoom into it if I can. Actually, I ain't gonna be able to zoom into it. I can't see it that well on a viewfinder. Maybe it's the adapter up there, which he says the signal's perfect, or somewhere down the line. But I can't see it being that, because he says the signal from their end is perfect. It has to be something on my end. Guys, here's where I ask for your help. Any ideas what this could be? Let me give you a brief description what's going on. We've been through we're on our third router now. The technician ran a brand new line in our house. That's all brand new. He says the line coming into the house from the pole outside is checked out. Everything on their end checks out perfect. What's going on is my download speeds, I get a good download speed, then I lose it for pretty much most of the day. And the router keeps rebooting itself, or it keeps turning itself on and off, or it basically still lit up like it's perfect. I just lose internet. The only way to get it back is reboot it. Any ideas? I have no clue. I will tell you one thing. It doesn't really affect me that much because, you know, you still can surf the internet on slow speeds, and my upload speed is awesome. I can still upload the videos with no problem. The only thing I can see a problem is when my son does the homework he has to download things. That's the problem he has, and if I ever go to a chat system, then there's going to be lag because the speed's just horrible. So, any ideas? Leave me comments. Now, I got something that's in that I'm thinking about doing. I think it's kind of cool. And I want your all's input on this. Okay? In all the years I've been watching other people's YouTube, a lot of people I watch have what you call a mailing address for fan mail. Adam had one. A lot of other people I know has one. And some of these YouTubers are not big YouTubers. They're little ones like me. So I thought maybe I can set up a post office box for some fan mail. That way maybe you guys could send me a postcard from wherever you're from, and when I get enough mail, maybe if I can actually get a good amount of mail, maybe once a month or maybe even once a week would be cool, I could read it in a video and mention you guys. I think that'd be cool to get some fan mail, a postcard from somewhere saying, hey, you know, Mike, you know, I'm from Canada. Here's the postcard, and I could show it up there. And if you don't want your name read, I could basically just put your YouTube name on there. If you got a YouTube account, or got hair in my mouth, but no, that's something else. Or I could just say your first name. So I'm thinking about getting a post office box so I can see about receiving some fan mail. Part of me really wants to do this, but the other part of me says, oh, come on, really? Like you're a celebrity? No. That part makes me want to be like, yeah, right, I'm no celebrity, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Leave comments about that too. Alright, guys. It's your Wednesday. It's my Tuesday. My Wednesday's the busiest day I got of the week, and we'll see you Friday? Come on, let's get out of here. And by the way, I do read your comments, even though I don't comment back. But if I do set up a post office box and you do send me fan mail, I will definitely show that. Right now I gotta see about getting this dog up. When she gets back there, she does not want to come up. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come on, let's get out of here.